All right, so here's the deal. Well, I believe that no one should do what I'm about to do, especially moms or girls. I don't know. I just feel that I should probably help this guy. There's a guy right here that has his finger up, like he's asking for a ride. He's an elderly man. So I have some time before work. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna offer him a ride. But I'm gonna have this in camera in case he attacks me. Oh, that's thanks to me. And the camera is there, so I keep looking that way. But anyway, yeah, stay with me. I gotta clean this seat, and I don't know how I feel about this. But let's go ahead. Right there. Do you guys see him? Right there. It's very bright. You can barely see it. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna put the phone right here. Sorry, sir. Do you need any help?
Say again?
Do you need any help?
No, I'd like a ride.
Okay, I don't have too much time, but where are we going?
70th.
70th?
Redwood.
Right. Okay, is it okay if I leave you by the exit of the I-15?
We get up to 104th?
No, I can take I work past 7,000. I work downtown Salt Lake, but I can leave you on the exit of the I-15 if that's okay with you.
Well, I'm not going east. I'm just going on Redwood Road.
On Redwood?
Yeah, on this
Okay,
way.
yeah, I can do Redwood too.
Are you Uber?
No, I'm not. I'm just.
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah. So sure, I'll give you a ride.
There's no bus out on Redwood Road here.
Yeah, I
You
see.
knew that. Thank you.
No problem.
That just seemed to be in the outstretched thumb.
No, well, I'm glad I'm able to help. So I just didn't know if you needed a ride or.
Well, yeah. I wanted to stay on the curb so the cops come along. They didn't say I was in the road.
So if you're on the road, you're not allowed to do that,
No,
or
no,
oh
you're
really?
not allowed to do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've had the chief of police stop me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And
All
he
right.
says, "Where are you going?" And that's when I was coming out before.
I see.
Another time. And he says, "Well, I'll give you a ride out." So he came out from West Jordan 70th, and he says, "How are you going to get back home?" And I said, "Well, there's no buses between here and 104th.
Yeah.
You've got to get up to 104th before you catch UTA." He told me that's a no-no.
So how's your day going?
Say again?
How's your day going?
Fine, thank you. You're
Yeah.
number 5 now. I was reading in the paper, it says back where there's a Uber
Yeah.
and Lyft, you know, the guys drive their own cars.
Yeah.
They said the guy picked up and he asked him how he was. And the driver says, "You're a number 5. Well, the guy found out that when they sign up
Uh huh.
for their Uber, come pick them up wherever they need to be picked up at,
Yeah.
they rate them based on how often they travel, how far they usually go, how
Okay.
friendly they are, and
Yeah.
all that, you know.
Yeah.
So he says, the driver says, "You're a number 5. So the guy was happy, the fact that you know that they're friendly, because some people aren't friendly. Some people
Yeah.
will say, "I'll drive you, but now just shut up, I don't want to talk." I don't know.
No, I used to work for Hertz, the car rental, and every time we have to give people rides from body shops and
Yeah.
insurance places, and sometimes it's hard because some people don't really want to talk, and, you know, and I understand their privacy. It's just
Well, life is hard, really.
yeah.
It's hard because there's no bus.
Oh yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
they give applications are starting to slowly dissolve the perception that getting into a car with somebody you don't know is the wrong thing to do. But of course, you get in Uber, you don't know that even though they go through Uber, or they go through this application so that they know they're driving for you, but they're business people on their own car.
Yeah.
They're not a company that's like a taxi.
Yeah.
So, but it says here, getting into a car with someone you don't know is the wrong thing to do, but that's starting to slowly change.
Yeah.
Because you know what is life? Life is a risk in itself.
Yeah.
And we try. A cop, if he tells me I'm not supposed to do that, But let me give that to you so you know. I cut it out.
Sure. I was gonna say I
The
just want a
article.
picture of it.
The articles do because you're a good guy.
Well, thanks. I appreciate
You're
it.
a 5.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Be safe out there.
You know, this saved me about 2 hours time.
Well, I'm glad.
2
Yeah.
hours time, because if I got to a tracks and all this transfer,
It would be a mess.
thank you.
Thank you. We'll see ya. Take care. Well, he didn't kill me. He's going there. Can you guys see him? And now, like I said, I still believe that you should not do this. Never, ever. Especially if you're a girl, you're pregnant or whatever. You know, once a long time ago, my wife. Do you guys know this? Sorry if I keep moving the camera while I'm driving. You know, let me pull over really quick. You know these people that go home by home, knocking doors, selling stuff around? A long time ago, when my wife was pregnant with her first kid, one of these guys was very insistent. He knocked the door, he wanted to show this vacuum and stuff, and he got inside the house. And then he tries to pretty much sell my wife the idea of this brand new, amazing, ultrasonic that can clean with your eyes closed vacuum, can cook for you and everything. My wife calls me and she's like, look, I have this guy here. She didn't know how to tell the guy to get out of the house, pretty much. So she was making an excuse, talking with me on the phone so that I can say no, don't buy anything and stuff. That really ticked me off. That really pissed me off. I mean, I'm a salesman myself. I love selling. I love the good selling. But when you are a salesman and you sell like a cheap car salesman, that pisses me off a lot, significantly. So anyway, I got on the phone with the guy and I told him, I give you 1 minute to get out of the house or I will call the cops on you. And if you don't get out, I will drive from where I'm at. I will drive to my house and I will personally get you out of the house. The guy apparently took like 10 seconds, put all his stuff together and get out. Apparently there was a van. They drive with a van or their boss is on the car and stuff, and he tries to tell them what to do and stuff like that. I felt bad because, you know, poor guy, he was just trying to do his job. The boss is the one that needs to be talked to for about what he did, you know. And I believe that because of that, a lot of people, including myself, we have this idea that you gotta be incredibly careful, especially if you're a girl, especially if you have kids. Anyway, I'm glad I'm alive. Everything went good. Thank you for watching this. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And subscribe. Talk to you guys later.